we will start Revit series of lectures, okay, from today. So now first we'll do architecture part, okay. So now suppose go to the new option, and this is the Revit environment, okay. Then project new, then go to the browse option, browse, and suppose here select template, first template select here, okay. So click template and then go to the India, okay. In your computer you should have template, so from template you go to the template option and then go to the India, then default metric, open here default metric and then open it, okay. So now this one is open and then okay. So new page coming here, so that is this one, okay. So now what is this? This one is called ribbon or panel, okay. Ribbon or panel, this one is called quick access toolbar, this one is called quick access toolbar, this is the property toolbar, and this one is the project browser toolbar, okay. So if you suppose here choose by mistake, this one is suppose close project, okay. So how to open, how to call? So go to the view, here user interface and then property toolbar. So now this one is coming here, okay. So is there have a project browser also, okay. So first how to select unit, okay. Just type here un, just type here un, just like AutoCAD. So type here un. So now this one is unit, okay. So this one is length, suppose choose here, this one is millimeter, and as per your requirement you just change as per your requirement, inch or feet, anything. So now I am keep it here millimeter, okay. And area also you can change area from here, okay. This one is square meter, square inch, square feet, okay. Anything you as per your requirement, then okay it, okay. So now in the floor plan there have a level 1 and level 2. From level 1 and level 2 we can easily select plan, okay. So that is called plan, means from the top view. So that is level 1 and level 2. In case of elevation there have a 4 view is there, this one is north, south, east, west. So here just if you double click here in the east, so that is the level 1 and level 2. So that is 0 and 4000, okay. That is the distance, okay. So here 0 to 4000, that is level 1 to level 2, and if you double click here in the level 1, so you can easily go to the plan view, okay. So go to the architecture, next suppose click here wall architecture, okay. Wall architecture, there have a 8000 is the height and 200 millimeter by default thickness, okay. You can change as per your requirement from here, okay. Anything you can choose, this is total wall portion is there by default, okay. And you can create by own also, by duplicate I'll come later, okay. So that is the 200 and that is the 8000 millimeter, okay. So now if you choose here suppose create rectangle, so now that is the rectangle option, okay. Rectangle option, so with 200 millimeter thickness and 8000 is the height, okay. So now if you choose here suppose 39, suppose here 35,000, so now this one is 35,000 rectangle created here, okay. Now suppose create here by line, suppose select this one to that one, okay. Select this one to that one, also select this one to that one, okay. So now that is partition wall also created here, okay. So how to go 3D view? This one is default 3D view, just click here, or you can go view, this one also default 3D view, see, same thing also here, okay. So now escape it, and how to go to the shaded? So just click here and realistic. So now this one is shaded view, okay. So now this one is the shaded view. So suppose click here. Okay, so suppose this one is 8,000, this one is 8,000, and suppose choose here 4,000. So now this one is 4,000, that is the 4,000 millimeter. Okay, so now 4,000 millimeter, so that is the 4,000. So if you match property this one, just like AutoCAD, so go to the match property and choose this one. Okay, select this one, select that one, select this one, select this one. Okay, all are just choosing as per the requirement. So now this one is, all are 4,000 now. Okay, all are 4,000 now, means 4 meter, 4,000 millimeter. Sorry. Next one is just double click level 1. So now this one is the plan. Okay, so now suppose here go to the wall, then how to create duplicate wall, how to create duplicate wall here, means suppose 125 inner wall is required. Okay, 125 millimeter inner wall is required. So now go to the wall architecture and then go to the edit type. Here option, there have a option duplicate. Okay, duplicate, and suppose give it here name 125 wall, 125 wall. Okay, then okay it. So now this one is created here, 125 wall. Then just go to edit here. Okay, edit and give thickness. So that is the thickness. This one is wall thickness, this one is 125. So now this one is changed as a thickness 125. First one is just change the name, and this one is change the thickness. Okay, so now this one is 125 thickness, and then okay, and then okay here also. Then you can create here. Okay, suppose this one is 8,000. Now suppose change it here, before creation this one is 4,000. So just create here, select. So now this one is 4,000 millimeter. Okay, that is the 4,000 millimeter. So now this one is 4,000, and this one is 125 wall, means inner distance is much more less. So that is the inner thickness is this one. Now just show here, just look at here, this one is height. Height means suppose we will create here level from level 1. Okay, from level 1 if you choose height, so now this one is from level 1 to level 2, means upper portion. Okay, and if you choose here depth, so now this one is in the below portion. So if you create here this one, so now this one is go to the bottom portion. Okay, so just rotate it. Okay, so from this one is level 1, this one is in the downward direction, and if it is height, this one is upward direction. Clear? I think is clear. So that is concept of depth and height. Okay, so suppose this one is choose height, now height. Now next this one is unconnected, means suppose from level 1 this one is created. Okay, this one is 4,000, already 4,000 already given here, you can change as per your requirement. Now what is location line? Location line, suppose this one is coming from wall center line. Suppose if you create any wall or anything, so this one is coming from, just look at here, this one is coming from wall center line, not coming from any exterior or interior. Okay, if you choose here suppose exterior, so now this one is coming from exterior. Okay, if you choose here suppose interior, so this one is coming from interior. Okay, just see here, this is the main option. Okay, and chain on means suppose if you create here this mouse already attached with this last point, but if you off chain, so suppose create here, so now this one is become mouse is not attached with the last point. Okay, so mouse just free from the last point. Okay, so chain is on, so now this one is automatically created. Okay, next is offset. What is offset? Suppose go to the offset, and suppose give it here 500. So now suppose click here. So now I'll select this one, but line will be created, means wall will be created from the 500 to offset. Okay, that is the main thing. Suppose if you create here, suppose select first left click and then right click, then wall will be created in the upper portion of the selection line. Okay, if you create, suppose first one is right and second one is left, okay, horizontally, so line means wall will be created in the below portion of the selection line. Okay, below portion of the selection line. But in case of vertical, this is the horizontal. In case of vertical, suppose select this one. So now suppose first one is upper portion and second one is lower portion, means top to bottom. So now this one is created in the right side. Okay, right side. And suppose select this one, means first bottom then top. So now this one is select in the left side. Okay, so that is the main concept of offset and also selection point. Okay, so that is the rule of offset or anything, that is the wall. You can give the dimension from here also, or you can give the dimension, means height here also. Okay, so now suppose if it is radius is on, suppose 1000 to 2000. So now suppose create here. So this is the this radius is 2000. Okay, this radius is automatically created here 2000. Okay, so that is the radius of wall. Okay, automatically this one is created. You can create many types of wall, means line, rectangle. I'll show, I was show. But in case of inscribe polygon, so now inscribe polygon, so just put it here as per your requirement. Suppose 6 means hexagon will be created, and suppose select this one, create this one. So now this is the hexagon wall. Just look at here. So now this one is hexagon wall. Okay, this is the hexagon wall. Go to the level 1 and also go to the circle. So now this one is the circle. Okay, this is the circle. Then suppose here start, end and bottom. Okay, means middle. So now this one is arc wall. Okay, so anything you can create by wall. Okay, so that is the wall architecture part. Okay, wall architecture part. And offset is, means offset, suppose I'll create here, suppose give here offset 500, suppose say 500. Okay, 500. And suppose create here these two offset, means from the when you click one point, so from this point this one is outside 500 offset. It will be much more better in the roof or ceiling or floor. Okay, so that is the offset. This one is 500 offset here. Okay, this one is 500. This one is not start from level 1. From level 1 this one is 500 offset is created here. Okay, from the level 1. So that is the offset. So that is wall created here. Next is door. Okay, how to create door? Suppose go to the door option. This one is by default 915 and 2134. Go to the edit type. So now this one is thickness. So here this one is height and this one is width. Okay, height and width already given here. So now this one is you can put thickness as per your requirement. You can change as per your requirement or keep it okay, and placed as per your choice. Suppose select this one. You can change dimension from here also. Suppose from this means center line, this one is 6000 is the distance. Okay, so that is the placing distance. You can also change as per your requirement. So now suppose if you choose here, so now this one is flip. Okay, means suppose in which direction door will be open. So that is you can control by this arrow mark. Okay. Suppose if you choose here, so now this one is uh, open in the outer side. If you choose here inside, so open in the inside. Clear? So how to call new wall in Revit, a new door in the Revit? Okay. Suppose every time this door is used, that is not meaning. Okay. So go to the load family here, or you can go here edit type load, that is also same thing. So just go to the load option, and suppose this one is the desktop, so now this one is the library. Okay, library, and this is the India option, and then suppose door. Okay, door. So suppose click here, so now this one is double door, you can create. Okay, so this one is much more Revit family download previously. Okay, so just keep it in your computer in any drive. Okay, just browse from this drive and just identify and then open, and as per your requirement, first one is 1700 and width is 1700 and height is 2000. Second one is width is 1700, height is 2050. Third one is 1700, height is 2100. Suppose if you choose this one, then okay. So now this one is open here. Okay, this one is open here, then okay it, and just place as per your requirement. Okay, so now this one is place, this one is place. Clear? This one is place, then right click cancel, then isometric. So now this one is isometric, and then this is the option of door, this is the option of door. So now if you choose here, you can edit, or go to the seal height, or go to the edit type, change as per the requirement, as per choice, and then base seal height. Suppose choose here seal height. Seal height means from the bottom, this one is how much is increases. Suppose this one is 300, so now this one is from the bottom, this one is 300, door will be created. But this is not required, I think, in the door. The sea light is applicable in the window. Okay, window by default. So now this one is suppose 0, so now this one becomes 0. This is total parametric software. You can change anything anytime. Okay, you can change anything in any time. So suppose this one is 0 and this one is 90, 90 degree angle. Okay. So next one is suppose go to the level 1, and suppose next one is window. Okay, next one is window. Suppose go to the window option, and then suppose here just choose here, choose here. Okay, choose here, and then go to the edit type, and then here go to the load option. Okay, go to the load option, and then suppose here desktop in the library. Okay, in the library, and then go to the India. Here this one is window, so just go to the window, and suppose select here, select this one, and then open it. So now this one is window is coming here. Okay, this window is coming here, and then okay. So now suppose click here, click here, here click here. Okay, so that is the window. So that is the window, just you can create here. Now Windows seal height just given here 915. So what is seal height? Just look at here. So from this bottom to this distance is 915. Okay. If you change one window, suppose select this one, and then go to the edit type, suppose height. Okay, change here, suppose 1500. Okay, 1500, and then okay it. So now all window change at a time, because all are same property now. All are same property now. That's why all window changes at a time. Okay, all window changes at a time. But in case of if you create duplicate, Okay, if you create duplicate, so now suppose uh, if you create duplicate, so how to create duplicate? Go to the edit type, here duplicate. Duplicate, just give value as per your requirement. Okay, suppose 1200 into 1200 into 2000. Okay, 1200 into 2000. Then okay it, and then change. Suppose here 1200, height is 2000, height is 2000, and width is 1200. Okay, so I'll change only these two parameter. Okay, so now okay, okay here, and then go to the level 1, go to the level 1. So now this one is selected. Just look at here, 1200 into 2000, and just choose as per your, go to the architecture window. So now this one is selected and just placed here. Okay, okay, placed here. Now look at here. So now this window much bigger than this one. Okay, this window much bigger than this one. Okay, so that is the, if you choose duplicate, so now you can create one by one. Okay, if you create duplicate, so now this one is one by one. So we are covered today wall, door, window. Okay, everyone practice as per your time availability. Okay, okay, thank you.